Legally married to my girl, Amy Luciani.
That's not her name, but...
That's not her name.
Amy Luciani, her name?
No, that's
like a rap
stage
name.
That's a rap
She
name.
is actually a rapper. She is an artist, actually. So that's her
that's-
rap name. Are you legally married to her?
We are.
Okay, that's what's up. I had to ask because, it was reported that you guys were, but it was never no confirmation, anything like that. So I want to know.
Oh, yeah. It's always some rumors, but just keep that side of my life private so everybody ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Keep that private and keep it moving.
That Josh Smith dribbled it once, and then
We made us out right now.
I was about to
say
say
it private.
it is not private anymore.
Amy?
So
What if he started calling her Amy after that? You ain't acting like Amber. You acting like Amy.
so Amber, or Amy, as people might know her from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, after she filed for the divorce, there's been conversations, speaking of rumors, there's been conversations about the fact that she filed for divorce only after 6 months of them being married, and people are basically saying she did it for his money. So Amber, or Amy, posted a statement yesterday, and she said that this was supposed to be a private moment. She says that she's always said to him, whatever you worked for is yours. I'm not that type of woman. She says that she actually has that in text, and she says she's the one who brought up a prenup first, and he declined. She says, I do not want any of his assets. I do not want half of anything that he earned or obtained before me. Not a car, not his properties, not his business. These rumors do not align with my character. Believe it or not, some of us women really date/marry for love. So she was clarifying some things.
Yeah.
How long they dated before they were married?
I don't think too long.
I'm not for sure.
I know it was actually leaked that they were
Legally
dating.
married.
Before they even got married, for real. Like, because they were in a club and like they were hugged up in a club, and I think somebody had posted it like, oh, Amy Luciani is in here with Dwight Howard. And then the next day, everybody's like, oh, all right. And then a couple weeks later, they were married.
Yeah.
That's how it went. That's how I saw it on Shade Room.
Do you know why Dwight Howard's fiance is willing to help him raise 10 illegitimate children? Dwight Howard's fiance, Amy Luciani. He is willing to help him pay $3 million in child support every year to raise 10 children. But do you know that all these 10 children have different mothers? The mother of one of the children is Royce Reed, the cheerleader of the Orlando Magic. She was directly expelled from the team after giving birth to the child, because the NBA explicitly prohibits players from dating cheerleaders. But Howard never cares about these. From actresses to college ex-girlfriends, he even dated a transgender person and was accused of threatening the other party to keep silent. His private life was so chaotic that it affected his professional performance, causing him to leave the NBA early. Today, he relies on podcasts and reality shows to maintain his income, but these are far from enough. He clings to rapper Amy Luciani and begins living off her. But Amy was not dissatisfied and took the initiative to help him raise the baby, sign a prenuptial agreement, and firmly believed that he had changed his ways. Do you think Dwight Howard can really change his ways?
You're not going to talk about Dwight on my page. You're not. That's why y'all notice, did y'all notice when we first got together, I was posting and I was so happy, and it was Black love, and I was so happy. And then I was reading the comments. People was like actually adding my husband's name to talk shit about him. Like adding his name, going out their way to on my page. Y'all don't know who I married. I don't know who y'all married. And then to go out y'all way to at him. I stopped posting him because I could see if it was like people saying negative things about him. But y'all going out your way and y'all adding my husband. Y'all gonna at him to disrespect him on my page. We're not gonna do it. So I thought I was gonna be one of them girls who can showcase her, really show my life and the changes. And I wanted to show y'all us traveling, and I wanted to show y'all it's my first time being married. I've never been married before. I don't plan on doing this twice. I was like, maybe I gotta turn into that girl who don't show y'all nothing. Honestly, he owns his past, and people gotta stop responding to one comment. I think it went too fast.
This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him. I tried to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. Stepson lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is gonna, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But
reality, you is free prostitutes.
You need to leave.
This shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know I'm supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This. I tell everybody. This is what I'm losing my.
This is why I'm losing my marriage. This shit. And I don't want to go out like everybody else. They done told me to lose my marriage. This is why I'm losing my marriage, y'all. He keep doing this. He doing this to me. He know.
Black people that's from the hood that got a family member that's on drugs know that Amy Luciano also gets high with Dwight Howard. And she was high when that video was posted. Swinging the dope around and everything, all in her hands. She was high before she picked the camera up. Let's get into that. Also, too, you knew these things were going on. It's just now that officials are getting involved, DCF and CPS are getting involved, now you're coming on here crying and saying, oh, I was telling people. Why? You would have been reported to the police. You would have been went to jail. You have inside coverage, foot on the ground journalism from within the gates of which you reside. So it was all fun and games. And then when it got serious and then people got involved, now you're crying wolf.
Amy girl, I saw you take that little tin container and pour the stuff on your hand, right? To show extra white stuff that you already showed a big ass bag of. Yeah, mama, I seen it. I seen you dump it on your hand, then I seen you put it back in the bag, and you took your one hand, you went like this, and then you took your other hand and had the stuff on it, and you went like that. Yeah, I saw it, baby. You're sniffing too. You're sniffing too. Okay? And it's no longer fun anymore. It's no longer fun anymore. And you expect us to do what? What do you expect us to do? Because when Royce was over there making videos saying, hey, he's abusing me, he's abusing my son, and all of the bad predatory behavior that he has, he's blending it over to our child. He's making it acceptable for our son. I need help.
Now I'm up early this morning. I don't know if that lady snorted that or she threw it out the window. Can somebody help me? It's sis. I know you use this video, so when y'all got to go do that drug test, you can say, hey, I had it in my hands, and I was crying, and I accidentally did that. I got you, sis. I got you. So that's probably why my test coming back positive. But I believe you and Dwight Howard is in there doing all that. That was a mighty big bag, sis. And why didn't you give that bag to the police? If you want to save your husband so bad, my husband, if you want to save him so bad, why didn't you give the drugs to the police department? Why didn't you tell them, hey, y'all, this is what he owned? Why is you showing us, people that can't do nothing? Why show us that y'all got these big old bags full of drugs at the house? Them people needed to take them kids. You could dry them tears up real fast. Child, them people needed to take them kids because y'all ain't doing right by them. I can tell you that right now. And now the only reason why you standing up for them kids and yourself because you see that he was fit to get ready to throw you under the bus because he don't care about nobody but himself. And now you realized it after 15 months. That's how it.
Why are you sitting in your car with that bag of snow? Like, the amount that you had in that bag is felony prison time. You already stated that CPS has been to your home. Why in the world would you show that on camera? Second of all, if you are somebody who's not dabbling in that kind of thing, there is no way you would be comfortable pouring that out on your hand unless you knew exactly what that substance was. Even if I assumed I knew what it was, I'm not pouring it out on my hand because there are too many things that are laced these days. It's not safe to do that unless I knew that it was safe. So I'm not convinced that you weren't involved in this. Sorry. You're saying you've been talking about the problem he has. Why were the kids subjected to it? Why was that in the home with the kids? I don't know. It just seems like the only reason you're upset now is because he was trying to get the kids to lie and say it was all yours. But up until that point, it doesn't seem as though you had much of a problem with it.
Did y'all see that big ass bag of powder that lady pulled out? And then she dumped it in her hand and wiped her nose. I said, oh, she's getting high.
I just saw the video that Amy posted on Dwight Howard, and what the fuck was in that bag? Is that what I think it is? How much was in that? And what did she do with it when she put it out in her hand?
Amy Lucci, they coming to get you. They are coming to get you, girl. She sat there on live and posted all the man drugs and said, this is what's messing up my family, my home. Girl, that is Dwight Howard. He about to call the cops on you and say, you the crazy one. I don't know why she ain't listen. Everybody's like, Royce was trying to warn you. No, to be honest, Royce told her a little later. We all try to warn her. The internet tried to warn her first. Everybody was like, girl, what is you doing with Dwight Howard, girl? He's gay. Girl, what is you doing with that man? That Royce and a little sprinkle. She talked about him at least every 2 to 3 years. Royce pop out and she been warning us about Dwight Howard. We been knew he was a bad man. Then she want to go on a video and post that man's substances. Yeah, they coming to get her ass. She about to go to jail. She even post little tree or anything. That I don't even know what type of drugs that was. That's what I'm like. They gonna come and get her.
You see that? That's a stupid bitch.